Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land?
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
In the home of the
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA this Saturday afternoon. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Detroit Pistons here in Little Caesars Arena. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And the Lakers starting five. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the five, roaming the paint. And for the Pistons, they've got Tim Hardaway, Simone Fontecchio out there with Jalen Duren. Then there's Cade Cunningham, and it's Ivy in at the small forward position. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Graham.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Doncic. Duren with the rebound. Now Cunningham. Duren the screen. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. Doncic with it. Now Fontecchio defending. Tipped.
Anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Good on the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Cunningham to the left wing. Elbow shot. Oh, nice shot by Fontecchio.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Reeves against Hardaway. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, VA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Doncic. Hachimura from long range. Duren with a rebound. "13 feet out. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Los Angeles ball. LeBron.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Reeves against Hardaway. Here's James. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Cunningham. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And it's Detroit with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Fontecchio, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. Hayden against Hardaway. Clock at 6. Ivy a screen on James. And here's Duren for 3.
Don't underestimate James defensively. He can put the clamps on you when he wants.
That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Cunningham. No points yet. And here's Ivy from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Reeves against Hardaway. Reeves with a screen on Cunningham. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Now here's Cunningham. Ivy outside. Outside Hardaway. Fontecchio with a screen. Hardaway with it. Hachimura covering. Yep, that one's good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Ayton, a screen on Cunningham. And Ayton with the stuff.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton, setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
Outside Hardaway. Duren with a screen on James. Hardaway, the pass to Fontecchio. Back to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reeves. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories.
Love seeing this from Ayton. Dependable at finding his teammates in their spots.
Pistons trail by 6. Cunningham passes to Fontecchio. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. From deep. Rebound Detroit. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Duren with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Ivy. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Knocks down the triple.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Reeves with the ball. Inside, shot from the low block. And there's Ayton on the assist from James. Ayton's got 8 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Cunningham, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic passes to Reeves, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Yeah, a graceful touch from Cunningham, making that floater look effortless.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Fires for three. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pistons trail by 6. Duran with a screen on Doncic. Cunningham passes to Hardaway. 1:43 left to play in the first. And again, it's Detroit converting.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Cunningham outside. From downtown, and Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Duran with a screen on Reeves. Here's Ivy. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The offensive rebound. And Aiden gets it to go.
And he's got such great hands. Aiden corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Pass to Fontecchio. Over Vanderbilt. Fontecchio's shot is off.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Cunningham finds Hardaway. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
To the floor for the number 4, Dalton Knecht.
7 seconds left now in the first quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles up by 12. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. But plenty of time left in this one. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Knecht, and it's Hayes in at the 5. These are his first free throws of the game. That one's good from Hardaway. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Now here's Cunningham. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Cunningham's got 9 points. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Driving to the basket. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this is what makes Ivy special, his ability to finish with power at the rim.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Simone Fontecchio, a name some may struggle with, but as well as he's played, get to know it. Actually, his teammates nicknamed him Tech. He said, when I first got to the NBA, they started calling me that, and I was like, guys, I don't like it. No one's ever called me that. But then it stuck to me. Now I like it. Brian?
Yeah, now you have to like it. All right, great story, Allie. Yes, it's good. 9 points in the game.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Pass to connect. Back to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Hardaway. And here's Reeves outside. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Cunningham with the ball. Vincent picks him up. Down low. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Cunningham.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Up top, Vanderbilt. Back to Vincent. The rebound by Detroit. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Hardaway. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
The Lakers lead by 3. Outside Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Hardaway. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham going to work inside.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Reeves with the ball. He's got 7. Pass to connect. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hardaway against Reeves. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Cunningham against Hayes. Duren. Got a hand on it. And here's Vincent. Still no points. To the paint. And book it for Vanderbilt. And it's an 8-point Laker lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
And it's Cunningham missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For Detroit, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Staying the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Harris comes in for Fontecchio. Thompson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Sasser subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And finished off by Hayes.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Stewart, a screen on Reeves. Here's Ivy. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
To the inside, Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Connects checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers lead by 8. Pass to Hayes. Now Doncic. Sasser defending. And it's good. 2 points. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Stewart, a screen on Doncic. Sasser with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Pass to Hayes. To the middle. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Connect. Doncic has got 19 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Thompson, that's good. Here's James. He's got 5. And he lobs it up top. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Doncic. And there's another one for the Lakers.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Pistons trail by 9. Here's Sasser, picked by Stewart. Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Connect. Wide open look. And it's Harris with the rebound. Detroit has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Lets it go from deep. And the Pistons, another 3. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it could even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Now, here's James. He's got 5.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
That free throw good from James. Pistons trail by 10. There's a minute 40 left in the second. Here's Ivy. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Rui Hachimura.
And it's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And both free throws good for Ivy. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's Sasser. Up and in on the layup. Sasser's gotten his second bucket of the game. We've got 1:08 left in the second period. Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Reeves. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
Doncic finds Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Ivy. Here's Reeves. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
At the line for the Lakers, Reeves, Austin Reeves.
Pistons trail by 11. Thompson outside. Stewart, a screen on James. The three from Thompson. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from James. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Hachimura. And there's a 3-second violation. Detroit has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Ivy outside. Back to Sasser. Ivy passes to Harris. That three's off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back.
They're thinking about it, thinking about the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Jaden Ivey is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's...
Wow!
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 10-point game. The 3 from Thompson. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Doncic with the bucket.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Thompson outside. About a minute played here in the second half. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Doncic passes to Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. From the left block. Again, the Lakers.
Yeah, for a center, Aiden's got a nice jumper. It's a big reason why he went first overall in the draft.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Down low. And stolen by Stewart.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
Nothing the defense can do. Harris is just a special player, capable of beating you from all three levels.
Pass to Hachimura. James, outside. Hachimura against Harris. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound Detroit. Ivy outside. For 3, here's Harris. He drops it from range. Harris has got 8.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Doncic off the left rim and out. The Pistons on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Thompson, a screen on Hachimura. Pass to Ivy. Back to Harris. Fires from deep. That shot off. Los Angeles leading by 6. Reeves finds Doncic. Back to Reeves. James passes to Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by James. He's got 14.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Here's Schroeder. And the layup is good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's James. He's got 10. Pass to Doncic. James, a screen on Schroeder. Back to James. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
The reverse slam? That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Beasley comes in for Thompson. And Cunningham subbed in for Schroeder. Pistons trail by 11. Beasley outside. The three is up. Sinks the tray. Beasley's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
Cunningham against Hachimura. Beasley for three. Doncic pulls down the board. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Ivy a screen on Ayton. And there's the lob. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. The three. Detroit with a rebound. Duren's got 9 rebounds now. Ivy outside. Cunningham outside. Just 5 to shoot. Harris on the wing. Jacks up a three. Gets the 3-ball to go. Harris has got 11.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura.
Coming on to the floor.
Pistons trail by 10. Now Cunningham. He's got 13. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. Los Angeles leading by 10. Doncic passes to Ayton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Harris.
Yeah, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Duren with a screen on Doncic. Here's Cunningham. Cade, even when he's up against it inside.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Duren with a screen on Doncic. And here's Cunningham outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Doncic. Now Reeves. To the paint. Here's James. And it's James inside.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Doncic against Cunningham. Puts up a three. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
With the all-around impact he makes, If he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Here's the three. Oh, Cunningham dropping a bomb.
Absolutely locked in. Cunningham taking pleasure sticking the jumper right on the defense.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And stolen by Beasley. Here's Ivy. It's stolen by James. Doncic against Cunningham. James outside. And here's Doncic outside. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Harris. Duren with a screen on Vanderbilt. And here's Harris outside. Counted from distance. Harris has got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And that one's good. Cunningham. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect, and it's Hayes in at the 5. Hachimura, the pass to Vincent. Hits the trifecta.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And here's Harris outside. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Ivy outside. Drives to the hoop. James with the block. Vincent outside. Pass to Hachimura. Cunningham against James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
That free throw good from James. Hardaway's checked in for Detroit. Both free throws good from James. Pistons trail by 11. Cunningham outside. Pass to Hardaway. Harris on the wing. Hachimura covering. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Harris has got 22.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Out to Hachimura. Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Gets the three to fall. Give him 20.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
James can't get it to go. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Cunningham outside. Tries again. Duren. And it's in there.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Vincent passes to James. There's a screen. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by James. Pistons trail by 6. Now here's Cunningham. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
James against Ivy. Pass to connect. Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Cade taking it in. Good on the shot. Cunningham's got 25 points.
And using that strong frame, Cunningham is able to drive in and muscle through contact.
Back to James. Vincent outside. Hachimura in the post. Harris on him.
Fourth personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Lakers.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one.
Well, you like to see all of them go down, but that did make it a 2-possession game.
Pass to Hardaway. Harris, a screen on James. Hardaway finds Duren. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Connects checked in for Los Angeles.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Here's Connect. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Harris. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Graham.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing. And you gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. There's Cunningham with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Reeves. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Here's Hardaway. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Here's Reeves. Again, the Lakers.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Blocked! Ivy outside. That one goes. Count it. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Lakers making a change here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Duran. Over Ayton. Duran, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. Pistons trail by 6. For 3, Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists in the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Doncic with the bucket.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Cunningham outside. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Harris passes to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers lead by 6. Inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
Harris outside. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic with it. Ayton passes to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Launches it. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Ivy. And again, the Pistons missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. James. Deflected. And they get it back. It's good. Ayton's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Here's Cunningham on the take. And he throws it down with one hand.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Duran with a screen on Doncic. It's Cunningham with a drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Doncic with the bucket.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pistons trail by 11. Pass to Ivy. Harris a screen. He shoots it. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Ivy's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, Ivy has been relentless, just working hard and finding himself looks.
Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. James outside. Over Ivy. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And the Lakers lead by 13.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
At the line for Detroit, Duran. One shot.
And Duran, no good on that one. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of their home fans always puts a bounce in your step. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Prince out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. And for Phoenix, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Bol. And it's Richards in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Here's Prince. Kuzma outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but great, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And with this core of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Booker the pass to Bol. Here's Richards. Back to Bol. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Over Durant. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Booker looking around. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Prince. They break it out 5-on-3. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight, and Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Prince penetrating. And Ball pulls it down.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
KD can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Lillard. Sinks the 15-footer.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all three levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Lillard against Booker. Outside for Durant. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. KD's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Dunn is checked in for the Sonics. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lillard against Booker. Lillard surveying the D. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Outside, Beal. KD a screen. Beal with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Prince with the jam.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Richards finds KD. Fades and shoots. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Lillard. Good on the bucket. He's got 6.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Done outside. Pass to Richards. Back to Dunn. Clock at 6. And it's Beal in the corner. Over Prince. The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Giannis dishes to Lopez. Pass to Prince. And he banks in the layup. Prince has got his second bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Booker, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Damian Lillard. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Both free throws good from Booker. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. O'Neal's check in for Dunn. From 12 feet out, the rebound by Richards. Suns trailing. Booker outside. Pass to Durant. There's the triple. That's good on the jump shot. KD's got 10 points.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Booker finds KD. Kicks it out to Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
KD against Giannis. Lopez outside. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Booker pulls it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now Kevin Durant after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. O'Neal passes to Richards. On the wing, Booker. The 3 drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Lillard against Booker. Looking to end the run. Moves back up. Phoenix grabs the miss. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything. I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
And it's sent back by Lopez. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by KD, and the shot goes in. Now just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Driving inside.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Lillard. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 6th rebound on the night. Durant against Lopez. And Durant gets double-teamed. That one wide left.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Prince against Booker. And Booker throws it down.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
Lillard against Booker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here is Durant. Over Lillard. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Trent against Beal. Lets it go. Again, Phoenix.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here's Trent outside. And the 3 ball is good. Trent's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Phoenix with another turnover here. Bucks trail by 8. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Trent outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Trent's got 6 points.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
As to Beal. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And then Durant with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Milwaukee's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Substitution for your Suns, Mason Plumlee.
Here's Giannis. 6 points for him. Porter with it. Trent, a screen on Booker. And Porter, here we go. Trent kicks to Green. Hits it from 3-point range.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Phoenix leading by 4. Here's KD. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis, and it's Taurean Prince in for Green. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Durant just inside the line, and again, it's the Suns missing. Floats it up for the setup, and the slam by Giannis.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Inside, stolen by Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Phoenix leading by 3. Now Booker, 13 points in the game, and stolen by Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. What a move, Giannis!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
The Bucks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness. I like the play call, very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Shot from 12. That shot misses. Great D that time from Beal. Durant up top, guarded by Prince. Tough 2 from Durant.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Porter finds Trent. Back to Porter. Durant against Giannis. And the flush by Antetokounmpo!
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Booker outside. Pass to Beal. A 3. Booker, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Suns shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Porter. He hits both from the stripe. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to KD. Shot clock at 6. And the Suns miss again. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
That pull-up shot is unguardable. Can't lay off Giannis for even a second.
Here's Iguodala. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Iguodala. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 17. Kuzma outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside Durant. Contact will not stop Durant.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Lillard against Booker. From deep, Giannis sinks the three-pointer. Giannis has got 20.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Plumlee with a screen on Prince. Now here's Durant. 25 points in the game. The 9-foot shot. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez.
Oh, wow! A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the side. Devin Booker attacking. Plumlee, the pass to Beal. Here's Iguodala, covered by Giannis. Over Giannis. And that one's good. Iguodala's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
Lillard against Booker. Pass to Iguodala. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Iguodala's got 7 points.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
On the wing, Giannis. Lopez with the ball. And the dunk by Lopez.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and Giannis gets it to go.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Booker against Prince. Left side, Beal. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 27. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Plumlee out there with Durant, and it's Lee in at the small forward spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Prince kicks to Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Booker outside. Pass to Plumlee. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Suns haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. No good on that one. No good on the second free throw. Milwaukee in the lead. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26. Great touch from KD, great range, too.
Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. Rejected by Booker. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Prince outside. Get there. On the wing, Giannis. By KD.
He is absolutely putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
KD against Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. It counts, and the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
At the line for Phoenix, Kevin Durant. One shot.
That's good from Durant. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And, Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Durant with the rebound. Suns leading by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Plumlee sets the pick for KD. Durant going to work inside.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Here is Lillard. He's got 10. From 15 feet away, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Kuzma's got 5. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Phoenix making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Cole comes in for Damian Lee. And Jones subbed in for Beal. Lillard with it. He's got 10. From the arc, sinks the triple. He's got 13.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Durant finds Richards. Booker draws the double. Back to Richards. Just 5 to shoot. KD with the bucket. KD's got 10. Points here in the second half.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Unselfishness from Lillard has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
They set the pick. Here's KD. It's good. Durant's got 39.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And Lillard kicks to Prince. Back to Lillard. Pass to Prince. No good from outside. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Kicks it out to Giannis. From range, Giannis takes it.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Jones the pass to KD. The shot from the low post is good. Durant's got 41.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And it's Lopez at the elbow. Back to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. Lopez finds Prince. Kuzma passes to Prince. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Prince not one to back down from a challenge. Even when you contest his shot, he's going to still concentrate and get it up and down.
Here's Booker, and he drives in. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Kuzma, that's good.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Jones drives in. Watch out! The damaging Durant flying right through.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Bucks trail by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And Phoenix making a change here. Beal's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Trent's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Here's KD, and he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 45 points.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Giannis against KD, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And stolen by Lillard. Here's Prince, and Prince with the jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Durant against Prince. Bol The screen on Prince. KD passes to Bull. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And the Suns lead by 4.
Really good screen that time. Then Bowl with the quick roll.
Trent outside. Back to Lillard. For Booker, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Booker dishes the Bull. Back to Booker. 1:43 left to play in the third. Can't knock it down from the right block. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Bull against Giannis. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
Booker the pass to Beal. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Yes, that goes in.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Bull is screen on Prince. Durant the pass to Bull. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bull's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Well, you've got great confidence as a coaching staff when the ball's in Durant's hands. And you can see why. He knows how to make good decisions out there just like that.
Lillard against Booker. And Durant sends it back.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, "Let me remind you," with that rejection.
Bull is screen on Prince. KD with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Bucks trail. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Gary Trent is out there with Porter, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Here's Durant. Durant raising up.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. And the dunk by Giannis.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Booker dishes the Bull. KD sets the pick for Bull. Yep, that one goes in there.
Moving well in the pick and roll. Bull's understanding for how to capitalize in that spot is big.
Bucks trail by 4. Porter bounce pass. Giannis passes to Portis. And good that time.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
KD with it. Picked up by Portis. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis.
The size and length of Bobby Portis making him a problem in the paint.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. And Portis drains both of them.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
Over to the left wing. Here's Richards. Defended by Portis. Richards no good. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Antetokounmpo. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Prince has got his 4th assist in this one. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Durant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. KD's got 53.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Beal. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
Free throw no good for Beal. The Bucks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth. Oh, the power on that throw-down.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's Durant on the wing. Over Prince. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Durant's got 55.
So smooth offensively, extremely smooth. Durant, easily one of the best scorers in NBA history.
And that one's good by Porter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Booker. Oh, he's right in the heart of that defense. Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
And it's Trent in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Suns leading. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now, Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Lets it go from deep. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Beal's got his 5th rebound in this one. He takes it in. Count that bucket.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Bucks trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Kevin Porter.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Booker the pass to Richards. Launches a 3. And you know who! Devin Booker!
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent 3-point shooter.
Now here's Kuzma. Back to Giannis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Taurean Prince.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the stripe.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Beal.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
That's a 2 from Lillard with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
KD against Kuzma. Durant kicks the ball. Booker in the corner. 5 to shoot. Outside for Beal. Stolen by Prince. Fast break, Milwaukee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Free throw good. Giannis. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Ooh, Booker taking the hit.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. You can see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
Kuzma against Durant.
Switch.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Bucks trail by 6. With the step back. Lillard against Booker. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Here's Durant, and another one falling. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
2 minutes remaining.
Suns leading by 4. Pass the ball. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Booker. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They set the screen. Here's Beal, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Such a great score. Defense overreacts on Beal there.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Here's Lillard, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
KD is screen on Lillard. Here's Booker. Booker going to work inside.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
Here's Lillard. It's deflected. Here's Durant. And got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Lillard from outside. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Here's Durant. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Suns lead by 7.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 7. And the Suns making a change here. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Giannis against Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. No good with the layup. So the Suns win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game,